So today we're diving into a topic that has crossed most of our minds at some point: quitting our jobs. We've all seen those YouTube videos of people dramatically leaving their six-figure salary behind, whether it is the allure of pursuing a passion, escaping a toxic work environment, or simply craving a change of pace. The idea of quitting can be incredibly tempting. But before you do so, make sure you consider these 6 important factors that people often overlook, as this can actually make all the difference between a smooth transition and a financial disaster. So let's dive in. Number 1, affordable health insurance. Let's start with something that might seem pretty obvious, but is often taken for granted: health insurance. In the US, not having health insurance can lead to serious financial trouble. One unexpected medical event can leave you with bills in the tens of thousands of dollars, if not more. For example, when I gave birth here in the US, the total hospital bill was $27,000, with $7,000 of it just for the anesthesia alone. Luckily, I didn't have to pay a dime out of pocket because I had 2 different insurance plans, one through my employer and another one through my military spouse. This experience really opened my eyes to the true value of employer-provided health insurance. If you're fortunate enough to have a job that offers a good health insurance benefits, you might not actually fully appreciate how much money it is saving you, because clearly I did not until now. So for instance, my current employer actually offers a very good insurance plan. My out-of-pocket cost used to be $0, now it's $30 per month for individual coverage and $130 for a family plan. That's a steal compared to private insurance, which can range anywhere from $500 to $1,700 per month for 2 people, depending on the coverage. To put this into perspective, leaving a job with such benefits means you will either have to find a comparable plan on the open market or risk going without an insurance altogether, which is a financial gamble here in the US. The difference in cost between employer-provided and private insurance is massive, potentially saving you $5,000 to $20,000 per year. Before you hand in your resignation letter, make sure you can actually afford private insurance or have a solid alternative lined up. Otherwise, the financial consequences could be severe. Number 2, easier access to loans and mortgages. Another critical aspect of financial stability that many overlook is how your job plays a crucial role in accessing loans and mortgages. When you're looking to make a financial commitment like buying a house or taking out a substantial loan, lenders typically want to see that you have had a steady income for at least the past 2 years. So they will actually go over your tax returns and confirm that you have consistently been employed and earning a stable income. When I was just starting out as a real estate investor, I used a strategy called house hacking. This involved buying a property, living in one part of it, and then renting out the rest to cover your mortgage payments. It is a smart way to get into real estate, build wealth, and keep living expenses low. However, to secure the loan needed for this investment, we had to demonstrate stable finances for the 2 years leading up to the purchase. Lenders require this financial stability to determine how much we could borrow and what type of property we could afford. Without a steady job or a consistent income, obtaining this loan would have been significantly more challenging or possibly even impossible. This experience highlighted how crucial it is to maintain a stable job, not just for your immediate financial security, but also for creating opportunities that can significantly enhance your long-term financial situation. If you're thinking about quitting your job, consider how it might actually affect your ability to achieve important financial milestones like buying a house or investing in properties. Number 3, consistent monthly income. One of the most significant advantages of keeping a steady job is the predictability it brings to your financial life. Knowing exactly how much you will earn each and every single month provides a solid foundation for effective financial planning and management. This consistency is invaluable when it comes to creating and sticking to a budget, setting aside money for savings, and also making long-term financial plans. When you decide to quit your job, particularly if you're venturing into freelance work or starting your own business, this financial stability can quickly evaporate While the prospect of unlimited earning potential might be super exciting, it is essential to consider the reality of income fluctuations. You might experience months where business is booming and your bank account is flush with cash, but this can be followed by lean periods where your income is scarce and you're left literally scrambling to cover your expenses. This unpredictability can introduce a significant amount of stress into your life, affecting not your finances alone, but also your overall well-being. The pressure of not knowing when your next paycheck is coming can take a toll on your mental health, leading to anxiety and sleepless nights. It is important to carefully weigh the potential rewards against the risk before making such a significant career change. As a small business owner myself, I have experienced firsthand the fluctuation in earnings. For example, in my e-commerce business, my monthly profits can vary wildly. During slower months, I might only earn a few $100s. On average, I make $2 to $4K. However, during the holiday season though, profits can skyrocket to about $10,000 a month depending on how much you put in. This variability is something you need to prepare for if you're thinking about quitting your job. If you're considering making the leap to self-employment, make sure you have a clear understanding of your financial situation. Do you have enough savings to weather the lean months? Are you prepared to adjust your lifestyle to accommodate for the income fluctuation? These are crucial questions to ask yourself before making any kind of decisions. Number 4, benefits beyond base salary. When we think about quitting our 9-to-5, it is easy to focus on our salary and forget about the full package our job offers. Many people make the mistake of thinking they can quit as soon as their side hustle matches their salary. But this overlooks the value of additional benefits that many employers provide. This benefit can significantly impact your financial health and overall quality of life, and they are often worth much more than you might realize. So let's dive into some of the most often overlooked perks that your job might offer. Number 1, retirement plans with matching contributions. This is essentially free money that your employer adds to your retirement savings. For example, if your company matches 50% of your contributions up to 6% of your salary and you earn about $50K a year, you could potentially receive an additional $1,500 annually towards your retirement savings. Over time, this free money can significantly boost your nest egg, thanks to compound interest, of course. It is a powerful tool for building long-term wealth that you might be leaving on the table if you quit your job without a comparable alternative in place. As a business owner, you do have access to the SEP IRA and also the solo 401k, but remember you need to be making that extra income in order to contribute to them anyway. Number 2, paid time off or PTO. These benefits allow you to take vacations, handle personal matters, or simply recharge without losing income. Some companies even offer unlimited PTO, which can be a significant perk if utilized wisely. Imagine the value of being able to take time off without worrying about a loss in pay. This is a luxury that not many people have or even realize until it is gone. Number 3, professional development opportunities. Many employers invest in their employees' growth through training programs, workshops, or tuition reimbursement. These opportunities can enhance your skills and increase your value in the job market. For example, if your company offers to pay you to attend a conference or take a course that aligns with your career goals, that is a significant perk that can help you grow professionally. Number 4, stock options or employee stock purchase plan, or ESPP. This can provide a way to invest in your company at a discounted rate, potentially leading to significant financial gains if the company performs well. Over time, this can translate into a substantial wealth, especially if your company's stock appreciates. When you add up the monetary value of these benefits, it often amounts to a substantial portion of your total compensation package. For example, a 5% 401k match on a $60K salary is an additional $3K per year. 3 weeks of PTO, that's another about $4,000 paid time. Factor in the health insurance premium, the total in bonuses and other perks, and you might actually find that the compensation is 20 to 30% higher than your base salary. So before you consider leaving your job, take a close look at this benefit, you might be walking away from much more than just your paycheck. It is important to factor in the total value of your total compensation package when making career decisions. Number 5, job stability and security. The peace of mind you can't put a price on. In today's uncertain economy, having a stable job is more valuable than ever. It provides you with a sense of security that is hard to find these days. The job market can be tough, with lots of people competing for the same position. Finding a new job that fits your skill and offers comparable benefits can take a long time, and the process can be incredibly stressful. For example, when my partner and I were looking for new jobs, it actually took us 4 months to find a position that matched our skills and career goals. That period of unemployment was challenging both financially and emotionally. The uncertainty and stress of not knowing when or if we could find a job took a toll on our mental health. Not having a steady job can really affect your overall well-being. The constant worry about money can strain relationships and impact your happiness. That's why unless you have a very solid plan and plenty of savings, it is often better to keep your current job. Having a stable job lets you focus on growing your career, improving yourself, and planning for the future without constantly worrying about being unemployed. Number 6, potential for side hustles without quitting. If you're feeling the itch to explore new opportunity or pursue a passion project, consider starting a side hustle while maintaining your current job. This approach offers the best of both worlds, stability and the chance to chase your dreams. Starting a side hustle allows you to basically dip your toes into entrepreneurship without diving headfirst into uncertain waters. It is an excellent way to basically test your idea, build additional income streams, and gradually transition towards your goals. This strategy minimizes financial risk while maximizing your potential for growth and success. Personally, I managed to build a thriving side hustle that now generates about $200K in revenue annually, with monthly profit averaging in the thousands. I have continued to expand and experiment with various side hustles, all while maintaining my day job. My ultimate goal in building these businesses isn't just about making money, it is about creating systems that generate income without constantly trading my time for dollars. I'm working towards developing businesses that can operate smoothly even when I'm not physically present. This involves meticulously crafting efficient systems, implementing robust processes, and also strategically hiring help to make this vision a reality. It is a journey of continuous learning and growth, proving that you do not have to quit your job to start building your dream. For those who have a family, a spouse, and kids who depend on your financial contribution, it is important to think long and hard before making any drastic moves. Quitting your job to pursue a dream without ensuring financial stability isn't just risky, it is irresponsible. Unless you have a financial runway to sustain yourself and your dependents for at least a year, it is better to hold off. But if you do have that safety net, then by all means go for it. So when should you actually call it quits? Here's my advice. Only quit if you have at least 1 year worth of expenses saved up, or if you have a solid fallback like a partner with a stable job who can provide health insurance for the whole family. Don't just YOLO it. Quitting without a plan can seriously mess with your mental health and finances. People often dream of quitting their 9-to-5 job once their side hustle starts generating a comparable income. But here's the thing. Income from your business isn't directly equivalent to a salary. For instance, earning $10K from your side hustle doesn't necessarily translate to the same financial security as a $10K salary from traditional employment. And several factors contribute to this discrepancy, as I mentioned before. First, as a business owner, you're responsible for paying both your employer and employee portion of taxes, which can significantly reduce your take-home pay. Additionally, you will need to cover expenses like health insurance, retirement savings, and other benefits that are often provided by employers. Also, business income can be unpredictable. As mentioned before, it fluctuates month to month, unlike the stability of a regular paycheck. It is also important to consider the hidden costs of running a business, such as equipment, software, subscription, marketing expenses, and potentially hiring help. Even after accounting for business expense write-offs, This cost can eat into your profits more than you might initially expect. So that's why it's crucial to have a comprehensive understanding of your financial situation and carefully evaluate the true value of your business income before making the leap to full-time entrepreneurship. As for me, I really like my current company because their values align with mine, and it is my sole connection to the tech world. I aim to basically maintain my engineering skills for as long as possible, though the future remains uncertain. This sentiment basically stemmed from careful calculations and weighing the pros and cons. In a year or two, perhaps 3, I might reconsider if my job starts hindering the growth of my businesses. But for now, it provides a good balance, keeping me grounded while I still have the capacity to nurture my side hustle. Final thought, the smart move isn't always the flashiest. So there you have it, 6 solid reasons why quitting your job might not be the best idea yet. Quitting can feel like a bold, exciting move, but it is important to weigh the pros and cons. Sometimes the smartest move is to stay put a little bit longer, plan thoroughly, and ensure you're truly ready for what comes next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.